If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to a speed episode of the Draft to Glory. We have exactly 53 minutes to play this entire draft and win it before FUT birthdays potentially go out of packs, unless EA are going to change their mind last second. So we're going to be trying to do the whole thing in under 52 minutes. Right, so what are we going to start off with? Everything stinks. I don't know what to take. I'm going to take Coutinho because he's got a shadow card, and shadow cards are good. Then we get nothing at our striker spot, so we'll take the Catalyst card. Right, fingers crossed we're going to see some good players, because at the moment all I'm seeing is absolute trash. EA, absolute trash is all I see right now. Right, okay, we're going to need some players up in here. We're currently on a bit of a win streak as well, guys, so we have managed to... Oh, Birthday Sissoko, don't see that very often. Let's have that. Let's have a bit of that, I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, we're on a bit of a win streak, 2 drafts in a row at the moment. Ooh, Shapeshifter Mora, yes, I will take that. That's a very nice card, I will happily take that one. So yes, on a bit of a win streak. Hopefully we're going to continue it today, and we'll see how this works out. Baresi's good for us because that means that we get a very easy link. Prem would be good. Van Dijk, I mean, he's the best Prem centre-back, so you can't ask for much more, can you? Gazalinga, I don't know how to say his name. I don't know. Right, okay. These don't really look great. We're going to have to take Leno, who I've not really used or experienced, to see if he's any good. Left backs. We've got a Prem left back, but both of them stink. We've got both Vertonghen and Aspi, both of who are terrible. But what we can do is we can switch this round. Let's take the best one that's probably going to find us a strong link. Who will find us a strong link to left back? We might end up with Birthday Lamar, or we could end up with Griezmann's left wing card. Or we can end up with any Spanish player. It's a tricky one. I'll take Jordi Alba. I think that he's probably more likely to give us that strong link we want. Okay, I need a striker. Let's get this on. Let's find something to go into strike spot. There's the Griezmann we were looking at. We actually used him in the last draft as well, and that actually works out really nice with that Birthday Sissoko right there. What we can do though is we can switch that. And we can switch that round anyway. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We need a Prem striker, and we're pretty much rocking a full team. Birthday Jenny. Well, we'll give him a go. We'll see if we can get him in somehow. Got Martinelli as well. Lenglet. We could just completely change this up. But you know what? We need to take KDB. If we take KDB, we just do this, switch that round, and then we've pretty much got a solid squad now. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can find some other good players to go in. Birthday Costa. If I'd taken the Brazilian left back, we could have gone with him. Maybe Riquelme. Yeah, let's give Riquelme the try. He's decent. He will allow us to potentially change this team slightly. Do we use Giroud? No, we don't. No, we don't. Never. Never do we use Giroud. What are we currently... Ooh. Birthday Di Maria. That's a card that I want to try. So let's get that. I'm not sure I'll find a way to actually get him into my team. We can actually get full chemistry now. Alright, okay. Full chemistry achieved. Not sure there's a way to get him into the actual... Ooh, actually, take it back. Maybe a bit of... We'll lose a lot of chemistry by putting him in. Alright, well, maybe we can find a right back from Liga, and that doesn't really happen, does it? You don't really find Liga and right backs. No. Just take a shadow card, I think. Right, okay. Next slot. Oh, that's another bad selection. We could take Bernat. What are we thinking? Bernat. Screw it. Let's just do it. For the Bants, man. For the... Actually, no, it doesn't work at all, does it? Because then Van Dijk loses chem as well. Oh. Alright, okay, maybe we're going to have to bring Di Maria on as a sub. Tia Maria, the super sub. I think we'll play Riquelme. We don't use him that often. We use KDB quite a bit, so let's go with that. And then who was our right? Oh, we need to get our right back in. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this one. What we got? Ferland Mendy, Shapeshifter card. Now that's another card you never see. But our midfield is kind of stacked. Right, we need to get our chem stars in the right place. So let's get that done. The speed is with us right now, lads. The speed is with us. Right, okay. Shadow. There. We got any more shadows? Got Hunter. Catalyst. We could probably do a Catalyst on Jordi Alba. Not that he needs to go that much faster, to be honest. Catalysts on our midfielders. probably use is there any more Hunter cards? Actually, you know what? We use this Anchor on Jordi Alba. There we go, and that'll free up one of the Catalyst cards. We can put that right mid, and then we can have, for the final position, we can actually have a, oh, he's already got no Chem Style on him, nice. Okay, so we've got one more Catalyst card. Where can we put it? Like that. And then I think we'll just give Di Maria that Chem Style as well. So, right, this should be kind of interesting. We've got some cool cards to try out. Take Eriksen here for the rating. Now we need to rearrange everyone back. So you go there. We want to put Di Maria at the centre forward position. I'll probably play Riquelme at striker, you know, for the funds. I mean, we're just playing so well at the moment. It doesn't really matter what we do because we just used a 4-1-4-1 and somehow won the entire thing. So we're on really good form in draft. I'm not sure what it is. I'm wondering if a lot of players, we're finding a lot of players, more casual players, playing the draft while everyone's in lockdown. I'm thinking that's probably the case. We need Gerrard back in and we need Sissoko back in. Right, okay. So we'll bring on Di Maria early doors. I'll probably take off Aubameyang because it's just boring, isn't he? Just boring. He's been in the game since the start. We've used him plenty of times before, so get a rearrange on this to see what rating we're going to end up with. I think it's probably going to be a 190 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 190. Right, okay. Press start on that. Get ourselves a manager. You do no one. You do no one, really. Yeah, we'll take the Argentinian because then Riquelme will get an extra Chem point and so will Di Maria when we bring him off the bench. Right, so there's our draft. Let's go get into it. We're going to have to make some people rage quit. Fingers crossed we can do it. And of course, we won't be starting like this. I'll bring Di Maria as soon as the game starts. So let's get into it. Right, so here we go into the first game. I accidentally left my camera on. And if I said that this picture of me here reacting for a thumbnail is better than how my hair or how my overall appearance looks right now without a hat on because of the hair problem, I mean, I think you can start to see what sort of an issue we're having. Anyway, we're in here. We're trying to win it as fast as possible. We've got 42 minutes to win all 4 games and also then manage to open the packs as well before potentially Foot Birthday goes out of packs. As I record this, well, you already know what happens at 6 PM and you're going to have to wait to see if we manage to beat it because obviously my aim was to beat it before 6 PM, before they potentially went out so that we had a chance of packing them. And yeah, let's see what happens. So we managed to get the rage quit pretty quickly there. So we've got 38 minutes to play the 3 games, which actually sounds quite doable. Usually a game takes about 12 minutes per game, but of course things can go wrong along the way. So we're going to dive into this one. You can see that we start scoring against this guy, and that was pretty much the flavour of the day against this opponent. Just scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring, trying to make him quit, but he just was having none of it, literally none of it, because I don't know why, but he wanted to play. To be honest, your opponent doesn't owe you a rage quit if you're ahead. They don't owe you that. They're allowed to play the game however they want. You know, they're playing by the rules. No one should have to rage quit just because you know, you're far behind or whatever. And I hate that in Foot Champs when you go like 2 goals down early on and the opponent pauses for you. It's really, really disrespectful. So your opponent never owes you a rage quit, but of course we were actually really hoping for one in this game. But you can see here we're already 6-1 up, and we are using the Now You See Me and a whole host of skills to score with Di Maria. He just wasn't very good. So although that was a skill run, I wouldn't really count it as like a high quality goal just because we did some skills. We could have just spammed the stick and still scored because the guy didn't really know what he was doing. Anyway, you can see here we're all the way into the last minute of the game, and it actually took 16 minutes for this game to play out, despite the fact that, well, it took 16 minutes. You know, he didn't rage quit, even though I thought he usually takes about 12. It took 16 minutes anyway. You can see we go into the next round with 21 minutes to go, and if we don't get a rage quit here, then we are going to be in big trouble because that will take us down to just 5 minutes to complete the final game. And you can see here that we get a penalty early on. Hagi goes through our player after he's taken a shot. Here comes Riquelme to try and slide this one away. Will he put it down into the bottom left? He will, and the goalkeeper doesn't move, so we are 1-0 up. And then we score a lovely goal with Di Maria. Di Maria was fantastic. I loved him at centre forward. He was such a good player. And Riquelme actually did the business at striker as well, guys. So you can see here that we go in at half time, 3-0 up, 13 minutes to go. And you can see as we hit the resume button, it says resume match 3, 2, 1, and then nothing happens. And we just sit here, and we sit here, and we sit here all the way until 12 minutes, 11 minutes. I was like, what's going on? So eventually I was like, okay, I don't think it's going to come back. It's been like 2-3 minutes already. I'm going to just leave. And I was hoping that we hadn't been booted because, yeah, I'd rather not be booted in the semi-final and get semi-final rewards rather than potentially getting your final rewards. Thankfully, we weren't booted and we go into the final with just 10 minutes. So we have to get a rage quit here. We have to get one, and we have to get it quick as well. Like, even going to half time is probably too long because that'd be about 8 minutes of gameplay. So we've got 10 minutes exactly once the game starts. You can see here, lovely back heel with by Aubameyang. He finds he finds Overmars, and Overmars with that 5-star weak foot does manage to score at the tight angle. So very early on we're ahead, and then you can see here that we find Riquelme again. Lovely stuff from him, and what a beautiful back heel into Di Maria, and Di Maria does score it. And there's the pause, boys. You know we done it. We got a challenge. We're gonna do it. There's the rage quit with 8 minutes to spare. I bet you guys didn't think that was possible, did you? I bet you didn't think that was possible. We've managed to do it before the time ran out. 7 minutes on the clock as well before the FUT birthdays potentially go out of pack. I could look super stupid doing this whole episode if they didn't go out of packs and there's now double the chance, or they put an extra team in or something different. If that happened, there's nothing. But history would say that there is not going to be another player in the pack. We've actually got boards in the 7.5k. It's not going to turn out to be anything more than just Spanish. I bet it's Casillas, isn't it? Oh no, okay. We'll take Raul Albiol. That's like, what, 3 or 4, 5k from the 7.5k? I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. Anything else that we can potentially... We can just quick sell these. I really need to get into my club and start... Why would I put that on the trade pile? I really need to get into my club and start actually clearing it out a bit, because we are starting to amass a lot of garbage in there. And I've been super lazy about that. So, history would say that EA will not do another team. They only do 2 teams. But if they do more, then so be it. But I don't think we're going to get it anyway. That's going to be Cash for Schmeichel. I don't think we're going to get FUT birthday anyway. We've won like... How many drafts have we won during FUT birthday? 14, 15 drafts or something. Maybe not quite that many because I don't think that's possible. But like, we won like nearly every single day. So we're probably on about 12, 11. Maybe we're on 14 or 15 because I've recorded a couple extra after they've gone out of pack potentially. So yeah, 14 and 15 drafts and didn't manage to pack a FUT birthday until this pack. Here it comes. FUT birthday. It's not boards. What a joke. I'm actually getting very tilted that we're not packing anything. We managed to pack 2 icons in a week, and we've not had anything really of any sort of note since. I think our best player has been Coman. Like, EA, come on, man. We had, like, what else did we have? We had a Koulibaly. It's getting kind of painful now, guys. It's got kind of painful now. This is where in 5 minutes' time the misery is compounded and they released both FUT birthdays at the same time. But I'm just going to hold off and I'm going to finish the video once 6 o'clock rolls around and I know what the outcome is. So it looks like we made a mistake. Why do I have to be so good at this game and manage to make all of my opponents rage quit so that we can get to the final faster and win the final and then not have a chance of packing both FUT birthdays? Damn, that's going to be annoying for the last 2 episodes as well, boys. That is going to be annoying for the last 2 episodes as well because I could have just done all of the packs later on. Frustrating. But... you know what, I thought it was quite fun actually. If you'd like me to do speed runs of the FUT draft in the future, guys, then please do let me know down in the comments section. Yeah, that would be pretty sick if we do maybe speed runs. Maybe we do 1 speed run a week, or maybe when there's nothing really going on and we see how fast we can actually do it. I was actually hoping to have a pack to potentially pack one of these, but apparently not. Apparently not. What have they got here? They've actually done an SBC Manolas as well. Well, you guys all know this. I don't know why I'm talking still. I'm just going to end the video here, guys, because, yeah, you guys all know this. This is 3 days after it's actually happened, but it's literally happening real time for me right now. So that's why maybe we should keep this kit. I don't approve of this kit. I don't know what you guys think. I think this is just a joke by EA, to be honest. Like, a lot of this, it's supposed to be to sort of, like, raise awareness about mental health that can be sort of, like, I guess, brought forward. If this is what I've read correctly, this is what I've read. That mental health can be affected by games, and so they've released this kit to raise like awareness for it. Like realistically, they should actually be making this game like less stressful to play. Maybe they take out FUT Champs. Maybe they FUT Champs 20 games long. Like it just feels like a cop out by them. I'm not really sure. Maybe I got that completely wrong. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Ooh, hang on a sec. Ah, it's the Tifo. I thought we were... Okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.